Hello, everyone, and welcome back into the Detroit Tigers Fantasy Manager Series here in Out of the Park Baseball 19. And today we have for you Game 2 against the Baltimore Orioles. And the pitching matchup as of right now is Tyler Mahle and Tyler Anderson. But we, of course, are going to see if. Steven Matz is 100% rested, and Paxton's 79. So I think we can just skip Tyler Anderson and go right to Matz. So Matz is going to start for us. He's had a shaky start to the season, but his last start against the Yankees was pretty good. Only 6 innings, only 3 earned runs. So we're going to see if he can build on that last start, kind of like Garrett Cole did, who pitched very nicely for us yesterday. And let's get to that lineup. We got Lorenzo Cain, Derek Fisher, Abreu, Bregman, Harrison. So Harrison's going to play second again. And we're going to move him here. And Soler is going to play designated hitter because he is hot. Iglesias, who we like in the ninth hole. And Cole Calhoun is going to play right field. And he is going to come up here and bat fourth. And that looks all set to me. So Cain, Fisher, Abreu, Calhoun, Tucker Barnhart, Harrison, Soler, Bregman, and Iglesias. All right. And let's see what Baltimore's rolling out. Hicks, Ahmad, Harper, Bellinger, Sano, Torres, Villanueva, Alex Gordon, and Michael Curry. So, and they're sticking with Mahle over there, and we're at Comerica. Attendance is 20,000 and 48 degrees, so still a cold night, it's a night game. A cold night here in Detroit. We're going to jump right on into it and start this game up. Excuse me. And strike 3 to start off the game, 1 gone. And there's a drive. That'll be a base hit for Nick Ahmad. So Harper's up with a man on. And we strike out Harper looking. So there's 2 outs. And there's a strikeout of Bellinger. So 2 strikeouts in the inning for Matz as he works through the first. And hopefully we can jump on this Baltimore pitching staff like we did in yesterday's game as Derek Fisher drives one deep. Looking up is the right fielder, and this one's out of here. Derek Fisher with a solo shot to give the Tigers the 1-0 lead. That one went 371. Abreu up now. And he's going to get on base. So off to a hot start here. Calhoun up. He's going to walk. So 2-man on for Tucker Barnhart. Barnhart up the middle. That'll be a base hit. Bases will be loaded with 1 out for Josh Harrison. And then Harrison lines one. That'll fall in, and everyone moves up a base. So 2-0 now, Detroit. Soler up, and he gets plunked, so everyone's going to move up. And the score is now 3-0. Bregman strikes out for the second out of the inning, and Iglesias is now going to be up with bases loaded. And he puts one, and that'll be out number 3. But all 9 of our men come around to bat in the first, and we score 3 runs. So moving on to the second. Sano, strikeout. Torres, strikeout. Villanueva puts one towards the center fielder, Cain, and out number 3. So 1-2-3 goes Baltimore, and we're right back to hitting. So Cain up, and Cain puts a ground ball to the third baseman. That'll be out number 1. Fisher up. That'll be a drive, and out number 2. So Abreu now up. And that'll be right back to the pitcher and throw on to first. So that'll be the end of the second, heading over to the third. All right, so Gordon here in the third, and he is going to ground out to the second baseman, Harrison. 1 gone. Michael Curry up. He puts one towards Cain out there in center, and that'll be out number 2. So Hicks up. That's a line drive down into the corner, and that'll be extra bases for Hicks. Yes, it will. So they have a man on second with 2 out, and Nick Ahmad up. And Ahmad drives one to Kane, and Kane puts it away for the 3rd out. So still 3-0 Detroit as we head to the bottom of the 3rd. And Cole Calhoun gets a hold of that one, puts it out there towards center, and that'll be out number 1. Barnhart, that'll be a base hit. Harrison up, 1 on, 1 out. And he grounds one to the 3rd baseman, and that'll be a inning-ending double play. So we don't score any runs. It's still 3-0 Detroit. Harper, he puts a jolt into that one. All right, in the alley, Kane is going to run it down, though, for out number 1. Bellinger up now, and he nubs one in the infield, and it'll be an infield hit. So Bellinger on, 1 out, and Sano is up. And we're going to try and get Sano to ground to a double play here and get us out of the inning. There's ball 4, so that doesn't help us. So 2 on, 1 out. Gleyber Torres up. He puts one on to the shortstop on a second for 1 over to first. That's the inning-ending double play that we were looking for, and we move on to the bottom of the 4th. And Soler deep back. It's out of here. Soler with the solo shot to lead off the 4th. That one went 356. It's now 4-0 Detroit. Bregman. That'll be out number 1. Iglesias to 3rd. That'll be out number 2. Kane up. He puts one deep. Back goes Harper. And he is going to make the catch for out number 3. So 4-0 as we head to the 5th. And there's a ball to the shortstop. Throw to first. Out number 1. Gordon. Out number 2. Curry. Strikeout. Out number 3. And Matz has found his way through 5 shutout innings. As Derek Fisher lifts one right at Harper. Out number 1. Abreu up. He lifts one to left field, and that's out number 2. Calhoun now stepping in, and he'll walk. So that'll bring up Barnhart. And Barnhart laces one into left, but that'll be the 3rd out. So, not 1, 2, 3, but we don't score any runs here, and it's still 4-0 as we head towards the 6th. Matz strikeout. That's Matt's 8th strikeout of the game, as Hicks puts one on. Oh, that was Ahmad. We struck out Hicks. My apologies. So Ahmad's sitting at first. Harper up. Full count, strikeout, throw, strike him out, throw him out, double play, end of the inning. We head down to the bottom of the 6th. Harrison hits it to the shortstop, and that'll be out number 1. Soler up. He'll slice one at the second baseman, out number 2. Bregman up. And he'll put one towards the shortstop, and that'll be out number 3. So, Bellinger up now. And that'll be Matz's 10th strikeout of the game here in the 7th. Sano in. He strikes out. That's strikeout number 11. Torres up. And Torres puts one into the gap between left and center. And it looks like it's going to be a double. Yep, a 2-out double for Torres. Villanueva, he lifts a fly ball. It's going to be out number 3. So, Matz works through the 7th, and it's 7 shutout innings for him. And he's at 103 pitches, so I'm very strongly considering bringing someone else in. 103 pitches. It's going to be a lefty, a righty, a switchy, a right, and then 2 lefts. So I think might be some Nate Jones action. But it's also going to be the 8th. So it's probably some Keona Kela action. So we'll sit down Jones. And we'll let Iglesias hit here. And Iglesias strikes out, so Kane's up. And Kane lifts a ball to left. That'll be out number 2. And Fisher up now. And he lifts a fly ball. That'll be out number 3. So 1, 2, 3 go your Tigers, and we head to the 8th. I'm also going to warm up Diekman just in case. So Alex Gordon's up. He's going to put one right up the middle. That's a base hit. And the Orioles have a man on here in the 8th. Curry up. He pops one up on the infield. And Abreu will get it for out number 1. Hicks up now. This could very well be Matt's last batter, depending on how it goes. And Hicks pops one on the infield. And Bregman will get it for out number 2. So Nick Ahmad up now with a man on first and 1 out. Let's see if Matz can get through this. Ahmad flies one. And yes, Fisher gets to it in time for out number 3. And he makes his way through the 8th. So I can sit down these two. Excuse me. Yes, I would like to sit down Keela, sit down Diekman. So it's going to be Harper, Bellinger, and then a righty. So I'm actually going to warm up Selman. I know it's 4-0. So we're going to try and get through the 9th with him. As Abreu gets out number 1, makes out number 1. Calhoun out number 2. And Tucker Barnhart lifts one in the air to center. That'll be out number 3. So we head to the 9th. So my plan is to get Selman through these two. And if not, if he runs into some troubles, we'll have Wade Davis ready to rock here. But Matz, you did good, my man. You're now out. So Selman is in, taking on Bryce Harper to start off the 9th. And Harper puts one out towards left field. And Fisher comes on and makes the play, 1 away. So Bellinger up now. And Bellinger puts one towards the center fielder, Kane. And Kane's going to make that for out number 2. And Sano's now up. And Sano strikes out looking. And that'll be that for the 9th. Your Detroit Tigers win 4-0. And we are back to 500 with 9 wins and 9 losses. And your boy Steven Matz pitched absolutely outstanding. See, this is the starting pitching that I was expecting when I drafted these guys. 8 innings, 6 hits, 1 walk, 11 strikeouts, and it looks like your Tigers are starting to find their groove. Barnhart, 2 for 4. Soler with 1 for 2 and 2 RBIs. Fantastic. Calhoun with 2 walks. I'll take it. And an overall good game for your Tigers as we pick up another one against these Orioles. And yeah, tune in for the next game. Please like, comment, and please hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you next time for the final game of the Baltimore series.